Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. I hope you've been enjoying the Let's Play so far. I certainly have, and getting into this world has been absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful world, well crafted, and a really good story so far. So in this episode, we need to find the Watcher and investigate the scene of the crime of the person that killed me. I was killed and then resurrected, as you've been following along. And we need to see if the Watcher knows anything about the voices that are in my head. We've got corruption in the forest and the Dream Scourge. That corruption is just spreading across the living lands. There's a lot of mysteries that we've discovered. And also, Marius and Kai want to speak to me. They want to talk to me based on everything that's been going on. But let's go ahead and start this Let's Play. And we need to go to... Well, I guess we'll go find the Watcher since they are very close. So let's get into it. All right, Marius, let's head over to the Watcher.
Smell that salty air. Home.
Really? I thought you were from somewhere else. But that is okay. Maybe you mean that the ocean is like home. Okay, so I've just walked into someone's home, I guess. This is not where I'm supposed to go. This way. Pardon me, excuse me. We need to go up this direction.
You there! Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's
Yeah.
the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Oh, right. My mistake.
Yes, I am collecting this evidence to investigate it.
Envoy?
Envoy.
Huh?
Okay, well, people are just being killed in the street, and I don't know why or who. These look like maybe just regular citizens? Who's killing these people? This is one of the, I can tell by this skin, this is one of the, one of Kai's people. I forget the name. But that's just another regular dude. Yeah, I don't know. Why is there so much... There's a lot of crime in this city. People are just dropping. Anyway. Pearl District. Oh, these dwarves? What is this?
Well, keep up the good work, everyone. There'll be more Adherent soldiers to bother in the morning.
More Adherent soldiers to bother. So the militia is not on the side of the Adherents soldiers? Anyway, I just wanted to check out this...
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that? You know, it's kind of nice when the city was still locked down. You know what? Maybe it's better that...
Excuse me? When the guy...
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Deerans coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
Kind of missed their conversation a little bit, but anyway, I just wanted to look at these little militia barracks. Oh, there's a note here. Stay alert. As you all know, the Adherents are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to help keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it will take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way. Yeah, the militia is not too happy about the Adherents showing up at their doorstep to, quote, keep the peace. Okay, so I've found one of these little waypoints. And let's just keep going. The Watcher should be this way, right?
You're free to pass through the gate now.
Well, thank you. Okay, so the Watcher is way out here. The location changed once I... Okay, so I guess we'll just go towards the Watcher. At some point, we do need to come back and investigate the scene of the crime. But we'll come back later, I suppose. Let's just go investigating through the Southern Embrace and see what beautiful things we find. We will investigate the scene of where the crime happened, but we'll do that next, I guess. For now, let's just go and see if we can
lockdown,
find...
eh? People just seem to come and go as they please.
Yeah, I guess it's not much of a lockdown. I can see an Audra pillar way over there, so that'll be where we speak with Kai and Marius. Man, what a beautiful place. The sky is light with stars. There's some glow in the sky, the moon. Man, really a gorgeous place. Even at night. Especially at night. Wow, look at that crop, whatever that is coming out of the ground, outcroppings. All right, let's go ahead and get to this campsite. Yeah, I guess up there, that's where we'll find the Watcher, and I am excited to find this Watcher. All right, here we go. Southern Embrace Party Camp. We've got a lighthouse way off in the distance with purple light. Beautiful place to set up camp. Now, we have to talk to some people. Okay, they both want to talk to me, but before I talk to them, let's go ahead and get to our workbench. We have some things, yeah. So let's just break down all this stuff. It's just adding weight, unnecessary weight that we don't need to be doing that. So let's do that. And in terms of materials, we're not going to do that yet, but what do we upgrade? I think we should probably upgrade maybe the common breastplate. Or the common bow, or the mace. Okay, the mace already has +1. Maybe the bow is what I need to upgrade next, because I do use the bow quite a bit, and it would add a lot of physical damage, +9. I guess I will upgrade the bow, and let's get that bow upgraded. So now that has it, and then the common breastplate will add a little bit of additional damage reduction. So let's go ahead and do that. And now every single piece, all of our armor, and actually this common Adiran armor, I think I'm going to break it down, because if I break it down, I'll get some of my materials back. Right, I'll get 2 Paradisian ladder and 2 pelt. So I am going to break it down because I'm not going to use it anymore. And now I've got a little bit more for upgrades. So that's good. Got some upgrades, and they want to talk to me before I talk to them.
Look,
let's go. Oh yeah. Well, he was about to say something, but let's go ahead and cook the stew. Get some food in us, or some food in our pack anyway. Let's see. Some of these are more like bonuses, which I need to start using more of these bonuses. I think they're the yellow ups. That means instead of it being health or essence, it's instead a stat boost. So intellect, I probably won't need that a whole lot, but cure poison, I think this grog is gonna be really helpful. So I'm gonna make the grog.
Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, Marius does not seem like the type of guy that wants to talk.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Yeah. You know, I'm a tracker as well. And I'm only doing that when I'm not trying to hide it.
Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adyrn official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
Alright, look, Marius. I'm a scout. A Vanguard scout. If you're here to tell me how to be stealthy, we're gonna have a rough time together.
How long were you in Paradise before you got killed? Not long, if I recall. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future? My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. They say I'm the best there is.
Okay, he's very unlikable. He's very unlikable. I really don't like him now. Alright, what do I say here? I'm sure we have a lot to teach each other.
Right. This ought to be interesting. Anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do. Anyway.
Alright, well, I think I'd like to know a little bit more about you.
Ask away.
So, I understand you grew up in Solus.
Yes, I did. The less we talk about that, the better.
Well, I need to know what kind of person I'm working with.
Oh, you do you?
Yes.
I can tell you've got survival training of your own. I don't need to know if you loved your daddy or not. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday, but this isn't that day. Best we just keep things professional.
Yeah, that was unnecessarily aggressive.
We agree on the unnecessary part.
So what exactly makes you the best hunter in the Living Lands?
Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time out in the wilds and haven't gotten themselves killed yet. I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be really thankful for. And you know the Ballarok and the Grinning Ballarok?
Not personally, no.
Oh, we've got a real Kamayu here. Wonderful. I am one of the few who have seen a Ballarok and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. Alive and with as few Blithe-tail bites as possible. That, more or less, is all you need to know about me.
By the way, when we met those thugs in the bar, what was that language that you were speaking?
Same one you are. What kind of bleste question is that? Oh, I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking about it. That's what you mean, right?
What's Lember? Never heard of it.
Lember is the language spoken in Solace, though everyone knows Adyrn because it's a common tongue. You don't hear Lember much in the rest of the lands. Makes it easy to see which of us are from Solace and which aren't.
You haven't seemed like you'd be the giving type of person, but would you mind giving me some of that knowledge on the language? Would you be able to teach me?
I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to spend time in Solace. And that's not going to happen anytime blessed soon.
Okay, what does bleste mean? He keeps saying that. A Lember expletive meaning damned. Okay, and he said we got a real Kamayu here. A Lember term for smartass or asshole, whichever works best in the context. Plural, Kamai. Nimdut, a Lember term for an idiot or jackass, often used in a friendly manner among colleagues. All I can say is he's very unlikable. Oh, maybe there are people out there that disagree and that like him quite a bit, but I can't stand him. Alright, fair enough.
I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. It's not that blessed difficult.
Right, well that's all for now.
Right, changing the subject. What do you need?
You know, nothing. I feel like you're not very helpful. Thanks.
Pleasant dreams.
F you. I don't like him at all. I can't stand
keep an eye
him.
on that scrape on your arm.
I just
You
hate
don't want it
how
to get infected.
he's...
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewort in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I can't stand him. I absolutely cannot stand him. He's just, I hate his pride. I hate his, just everything about him,
You
actually.
might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Thanks, Marius. That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
If it were me, I don't care how useful or unuseful he is. I would fire him immediately. Say, look, I'm not going to have
What are you
somebody
grinning
bringing
about?
down
Huh?
the...
I wasn't
Not
grinning.
have someone bringing down the,
Well, stop it.
Shut up.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
See? You're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
I want somebody that's going to bring the morale of the group up, not drag everyone down. So, yeah, I would get rid of him instantly. Just, that's me. Can't stand him. Anyway, Kai, I like quite a bit more.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Absolutely. We can talk, but honestly, I don't fully understand what happened either.
To be honest, this would be weirder if you did. All I know is that you were very dead for a while. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Well, from the beginning, I first left my body, and my soul was like pulled towards Adra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
Well, my soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was absolutely beautiful. It was full of otherworldly light and sound. It was a place of pure essence.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
Well, I was floating out there in this place of pure light, and I actually encountered someone or something in the beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
Well, it was the same voice that I've been hearing in the Adra in the Strangleroot.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
Yeah, that's the difficult part. I mean, I think so. They don't seem malicious to me. I mean, they raised me from the dead. They allowed me to heal the corruption in the forest. But yeah, they seem as confused as I feel.
I guess that's some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
And I don't know if it's entirely a good thing.
Me neither. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Did you see a way, did you get the sense? Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Oh, well, I don't think so. I think what happened to me was more of an exception. I didn't have the power to bring people back, but that spirit did. And I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
All right. Well, good night, Kai.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Ugh, Kai is so much more pleasant to talk to. He actually wants
By
to
the
hear
way,
what I have to say.
never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks, with the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something, but I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Some women like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
I fucking can't stand him. I don't see anybody how anybody could like him. Anyway, let's go ahead and stay till morning. But I mean, I guess it's a... Oh, got a cutscene.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Oh no. Please tell me I haven't died again.
Still waters. You merely dream. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
Beauty? It was a monster. I had to kill it.
Death to life. Does life not glisten like a stream? What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
Look, it was either me or the bear. I had to save myself.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Well, wouldn't it be great if that's how things worked? But sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
Well, I mean, if we can cure this corruption, maybe we can start saving things. And honestly, if what we love becomes a monster, then what choice do we have?
Even if... No, we should not question this. Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning. Crazy dreams. Alright, let's get to that Watcher. It's quite a trek away, so we've got a little bit of, a little ways to go. And earlier, what I was going to say is that, you know, although I really, really do not like Marius at all, at least the game is making me feel something.
I've always hated spiders.
Hey, you and me both.
Hush now. Save your strength.
You say that like... talking is actually going to make this hurt more.
It's because it is. Do you even hear yourself?
Yeah, sure. Ugh, that stings. All right. I'll shut up.
Can I speak to them?
You think she'd have listened to the veterans?
Not the best time, envoy.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. I hope you feel better. I'm sure there's some herbs you can use for that. But anyway, like I was saying, Marius, at least the game is making me feel something. You know, it's far worse if you can't feel anything. And by the way, I think I see a ghost, a shadow. Oh no, that thing is too strong. I can't attack it. It's far too strong. I can see that its level is higher. Alright, I don't think I'm ready to take on ghosts just yet. Common bow. Guillermo's journal, base camp, day 1. Lost the better part of an hour sneaking by a bandit camp. Didn't hear anyone follow me, so I think I'm alright. In the meantime, I've set up under an Audra pillar and noted it. Should be an easy landmark to find when I wander off. We'll begin in earnest tomorrow. The winds are harsh in this corridor and I'm tired. Sansa won't die if he has to wait an extra day. Drafted form lines for the hills and southeastern coast. Hope to make it to the ruins, but the rocks make it slow going. Sometimes the sheer scale of the cliffs make my head spin. Almost lost my footing twice. Have to be careful when I look down. There's something odd about the air in general here. It feels thin. Is the altitude higher than I calculated? No, that doesn't make sense. Day 6. Woke up with a headache this morning. A humid front has moved in and swathed Paradise in fog. I can't tell east from west. I keep relying on my own map to orient myself. It's no use trying to make progress. May as well go back to sleep. Why am I here? My earlier entries say I've come to chart this place, but I already have a map. Did Sansa draw it, or did I? The lines end outside the ruins. That's right. That's why he sent me. I can go in. I can finish it. I just need to find my ink. Okay, so this sounds like someone from the Cartographers Guild. Someone, making maps. Drawing maps. Some supplies, but I don't actually see anyone here. Is there anyone dead in the... No? I guess they set up camp and then just left their supplies? Or they died. Alright, let's go up this way. Can I go in here? No, it's not gonna work. I guess I have to go around. Go this way. Put my bow away. No need to have that out. These things, cattle of some kind, I guess. The living lands does make strange creatures. Is this the outskirts of a post? The Rise. Okay, well, let's keep making our way up this direction. We've got different areas here, some closed off ruins. Hopefully the Watcher knows exactly what happened to me, or can give me some kind of additional insight. Oh, great. We're gonna have an issue, guys.
You take me.
They're pretty strong.
Point for you!
Got one. All right. Just take him out. Very tough Zarps. All right, you take him. Get him, Kai.
Out of the way!
Item quality. Each item and each enemy has a quality tier. Right. Effectiveness in combat. Enemies of a higher quality tier than you will display a skull icon next to their health bar and will be highly resistant to attacks. But I am noticing that in this picture they're showing, there's 3 skulls. I think the more skulls, the more dangerous they are. and the quality of items I'm familiar with. Is there any more? Oh, way over here. That's gonna be difficult.
Left leg.
Oh, whoa! What the heck? Oh god. This is gonna be a challenge.
Gotta find you better armor. I got it.
Yeah, I definitely need better armor. Okay. Come on, Kai. Get him.
Hey! Over here! Beat down,
that
Marius.
one.
Coming for the right.
The strongest one, I think. Come on, let's get the rest. Hopefully the rest should be easier.
Nice job.
These Zarbs make their own armor? It's tough. You're telling me this guy...
They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
You got them all.
Jeez. Well, we got an ability point. Let's go ahead and level up. Alright, I'm just gonna keep getting each of the base abilities. Evasive reduces the stamina cost of dodge by 35%, and then I can also poison the enemies. I'm gonna go with the Fan of Daggers. I feel like that's the biggest boost right now. I will start like upgrading abilities, but I think unlocking a new ability provides more value than simply oh, and I've got a character point, than simply upgrading an ability I already have. Attack speed, yeah, I need that, and action speed, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I honestly, this may not be the best, but currently I'm kind of putting a little bit in all of them except for intellect, because I'm not like a mage, so I don't use magic that much. Oh, but elemental resistance though. I need it for the resistance. Okay, well, I guess I need all of them now. I need all of them because it gives me resistance against elements. I don't really need the essence all that. Well, maybe I do because I literally need all of them. So I guess I'm just gonna spread my points evenly across them over time is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a little disappointed we took out all of these guys and I didn't find anything super helpful here. I was hoping that by taking out all of these individuals, there would be a chest here or something that I could use. But there's nothing, which is a big, big disappointment. And by the way, it's up there. I need to get up there somehow. Is there a way for me to get up there? Maybe. Oh, I see. All right, let's take these guys out.
You're mine now.
Let's go ahead and take this
Let's
guy
see
out.
what you got. You're not looking good.
Yeah, I'm not. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Got him. All right, one more.
You're too late.
Ugh.
Another
Alright.
glorious battle.
Absolutely. The one thing, Marius, at least you're keeping your end of the bargain up by helping with these enemies. Alright, let's go ahead and take the bridge. Take the bridge across here. Looks like we found another Audra pillar, which is nice. We need to go this way. I do notice that there is a cave over here. Just out of curiosity, I would like to look in this cave. All right, what's in here? Anything in this cave? I need to start exploring a little bit more. I think I've kind of not explored as much
There's
as I
almost
really
always
should.
something worth finding in ruins like these. If, that's what you're looking for.
Absolutely, that's what I'm looking for. I'm hoping I can find something. Armor, weapons.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
Oh, what's this? An ancient memory. Whoa.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
It's cryptic and hard to understand what she's saying. Alright, I've already accepted your call. What are you trying to tell me?
We see shapes without faces, forms without colors, pieces of a whole.
We? Are you one being or many?
We are the trade wind, the ground that bears the footsteps of exiles, the rain after a fire.
What?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
Alright, you're gonna have to speak a little bit more plainly. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
Okay, we're gonna have to look up what these Akita, what is that? The Akita or godless, okay, the godless people were ancient settlers in the living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues to their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. Okay. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, the godless people. And that's what she said. It says, then you, Kishimal, and what is a Kishimal? Kishimal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishimal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. A figure of godless myth. What is this? Your people saw a sign of greatness. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be selecting here. I don't even understand what we're talking about. You, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. A duty.
An obligation, a sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
Well, I had to live up to their expectations, and I could not let my people down.
You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
And they were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind us.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Schools, temples, monuments. We would define ourselves through what we made.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
I felt proud of my people, and proud of what they had accomplished.
You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns, even when my body cried out for rest.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
And what am I supposed to make of that?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was it a flood? An earthquake?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishimal. What became of you?
Me? I think my people rescued me from the devastation.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
What was that? Oh, a godlike ability, Remembrance of Kishimal. Increases your maximum health by 10%. Oh, fantastic.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what just occurred. Crazy stuff. Let me take a look at what I just got. Abilities? I guess it would be, let's see. Companion. Oh, Marius has some stuff. Let's go ahead and get him Heartseeker. And also, let's just get him, let's do Exposing Shots. I think that's helpful because it reduces the enemy's damage reduction. Use that and then just pile on the damage. But yeah, my godlike ability, now I have this. Increases your max health by 10%. Oh, okay, so, because I discovered a memory of Kishimal in the Rise of Dawnshore. Okay, so because I unlocked this memory. It's a passive, which means it's just permanent. I always have an increased 10% health. That's going to be very helpful. That's going to be very helpful to have that 10% health. So my health just increased by 10%, but more... Oh, hey, I didn't see this. There's something in the... Ooh, drawn in the winter. Wow, that's beautiful. It's a unique weapon. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh,
Watch
no.
yourselves.
Well, wait, one second. Let me get this equipped. Let's see. Right? No, not the common dagger. Or this common bow. Or this common spear. It's this thing. Drawn in winter. What is this? It's glowing. It's more damage than my mace by 1 point. A little bit less stun. Less stamina cost. And increased critical strike chance. So this is an overall kind of upgrade here. Power attacks deal moderate frost accumulation to nearby enemies. And hits deal plus 10% bonus frost damage. Yeah, so I need to basically break down this common mace. And now I have enough Paradisian ladder to upgrade this axe. Wow, this is gonna be cool. Let's take these guys out. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Decaying skeleton. I need to use my shield. Let's start taking these guys out.
I have the shot.
Man, when are these things gonna be? When are these things gonna stop? Okay, let's... They're so strong. I need to get rid of this guy. He's healing. Everybody focus on him.
Come and get me! Nothing stops me. Next one's mine.
There's so many of them.
Right to left.
I need to use my shield more often. One more hit. There we go. How many more are left?
Let's see what you got.
There we go. Nice. Oh my god, there's still more? Is this ever gonna end?
To your left.
Hey, somebody take this guy out. Who's hitting? Okay.
I won't let him through.
More.
Stay down!
You got him? How many skeletons did I kill just now?
Just like the good old days.
That was exhausting. God, that was a lot of enemies. Jeez. Well, at least we got something out of it. Alright, let's get out of here. That was really dangerous. Well, at least I got a stronger weapon and more constitution. Yeah, the Living Lands. It's a lot more dangerous than any other place I've been, that's for sure. Alright, let's go this way. We need to get across this bridge. Okay. Shrine to Wodaka.
There's a shrine over there, to Wodaka, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really? Is that here? Oh, look what I found. What's this?
If anyone can get away with looting a temple, it's a godlike.
Huh. Looks like I found something. Oh, parkour speed and maximum essence. I definitely need that. I think the stamina cost I'll go without. Through a combination of rigorous training and innate talent, many individuals throughout Aora are able to open their senses to the essence that permeates all things. To manipulate this essence, however, requires a level of dedication above and beyond what most are willing or able to achieve. Though these cloth bracers do little by way of protection, they keep the wearer's hands free for the intricate gesture needed to cast spells. Well, I won't be casting that many spells, at least not from books, but there are spells I do cast, so I'll take them. Well, I do have a random mishmash of things being equipped right now, but they all have their purpose. Oh, that was an accident. Water can be frozen. Right. I was hoping that would work. That did not work. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and make a... Can I do that? No, doesn't work. I was hoping my axe could create a barrier for me to walk on. Alright, well, let's do this the other way then. Here. Okay. There we go. Made it across. Alright, well, looks like we've made it. We're almost there. I wonder.
One moment.
Not really seeing anything. Alright, let's make it up here. Are we finally getting close? Yeah, it does look like we finally made it. We've made it to our destination. Man, the Watcher's way out here. hidden far from other people. Wow. Oh, wow. There's a skeleton. There's a skeleton buried in the layers. That has to be the largest animal ever to roam the earth. Absolutely massive. Let's come up this way. Oh, more Paradisian ladder. Definitely need that. Alright, it looks like we've made it to the Watcher's
we
home.
can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
Nervous, Marius? Alright, here we are. We've reached the Watcher's house. But that will be the end of this episode, and we'll save that for next episode. It's getting to be about an hour long here. Man, it has been quite the adventure. We now have a beautiful axe at my hip. Frozen, whatever this thing is, it's beautiful. And we have some upgrades. We learned a little bit about the history of the godless ones. And it's difficult to explain. It was slightly confusing to me. She was asking me questions like I was supposed to know the answer. And while I was role-playing, I just said the things, but I didn't understand exactly what I was saying. But apparently, in a past life, I was an emperor of some kind and led the godless ones to creating a empire. But then that empire was destroyed. But then my people pulled me from the rubble. And that's maybe that was like my soul was in that person, or in that person many years ago. So at least that's my understanding of what it is. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play. We're gonna get further into the lore of this game, and we're gonna continue and hopefully get some answers from this Watcher about who I am and what's going on. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play, and I'll see you all next time.